Good morning, everybody. It's Silas. I'm back again today. Got a pretty busy one today. Actually, it's getting kind of late in the morning already. It's about mid-morning. I got up early this morning and I was busy shorting some stocks again like I usually do. And there was a bunch of activity going on right about the time I needed to leave. So I kind of was just running out the door and I realized I left my microphone sitting there at home. And I'm not going to go home just to get the microphone. So I'm just going to record here on the phone. But I'm going to try to haul a few loads into the shredder or to the claw there and drop those off, and then I'm going to try to get some cars processed and ready for tomorrow. It's supposed to cool down later this week. It's pretty nice out today, but they're saying winter weather's coming, and I guess that's expected. It's the middle of November. This has been a really nice year, really. By 4 diesel half ton. That's all she wrote. I've been just pushing the roofs in and stacking them since I'm going short distance real quick back and forth, but with these two here, it was quicker just to go ahead and fire the crusher up. These minivans and SUVs don't like to cooperate very good. Well, he's loading a trailer, so I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit. They used to have 2 claws for situations like this, but I don't think they've been getting as much material here lately, so the other claw, I'm not sure where they put it, but it's not over here. This load here, I'm going to run out to my place. I'm keeping the Jeep for parts, and then that van on the bottom had 3 converters on it. I got the bottom one off. It came off easy, but the other 2 are attached to the manifolds, and I can't get them to break. So I'm just going to take it out there so I can rip it out with the excavator later so I can get to the bolts easier. I need to spend a day out here organizing stuff again. I'm getting really disorganized again. I was hoping my drone footage I made out here would be a little bit better looking, but the problem out here is I have a lot of locust trees, walnut trees, and cottonwoods. And all three of those trees lose their leaves really early. As soon as it starts getting cold, they drop their leaves. They're not like elm trees where they hold on to them for a while, and maples and stuff like that. So my footage wasn't very colorful. But that's okay, you got to see some cool cars. I'm definitely regretting not having a microphone today though. It's a little bit windy, so I'm sure the audio quality on this isn't quite that good. 2 more bite the dust. The Mustang has aluminum wheels, but the lug nuts are messed up and it has locking lug nuts on it, and it just wasn't worth the effort to get them off, so they got to stay on the car. That Cobalt on top is the one I drove out. Alright, we're back again today. It is cold and windy. I've tried to set this phone up a couple times to take some videos, and every time I put it up, it just blows over. Even with this little short, wide leg tripod I have, it just can't get it to stay upright. It's so windy out today, and it's a cold wind too. It's supposed to be like this all week though. But my goal for today is, I got this truck here, I'm going to smash it up a little bit. I got a car and a little S10 over here. I'm going to smash the roofs in on those, haul those in. And I've got that red Suburban I'd like to get it in today. And probably this little gold car and the Ranger behind it, I'd like to get those gone. But I was looking in the back of them, and this one here, clear full of pumpkins. Well, it's only got one real pumpkin, but it's clear full of these in it. A guy cut them and they didn't sell very good for him. Evidently, because he threw them in the scrap. They don't sell very good around here. They used to, but too many people do it now. So I'll probably save all these and I'll send them to Texas. I won't be able to get much out of them, but they'll still sell for a few bucks at least. The guy that brought that truck and all those out watches my vlogs, so now he's going to see that and he's going to be like, hey, wait a second. But that's the name of the game. Like I said, I won't be able to get full price out of those because those aren't quite the style that I usually sell, but they'll still sell for a few bucks. Those last couple clips that you just saw, that day I was super busy buying junk. I never had time to hardly do anything. And so my buddy Skyler said, I don't have a whole lot going on this morning, and he has that gooseneck trailer. So he hauled a few loads down to the shredder for me. That made me some room, so that was super helpful. I appreciate that. But other than that, I really didn't record much that day. Alright guys, I'm back again. It's the next week now. I didn't record anything on Friday because it was just stinking cold. It was miserable out here. That wind was blowing. It was freezing. So I started to record. My fingers were going numb, so I said, nah, I'm not doing this. So I just did some other stuff that day. I did get this in though. Old Mustang 2 that somebody converted over to 5-lug even. It's pretty rough, but it does have some parts on it. It's got a GT steering wheel in it. It's got all the dash in it still. And just odds and end parts on it that I'll save. I'll go ahead and take this one out to the farm. It is super, super rusty though. It is just rotted to nothing everywhere. So the car itself isn't really worth fixing. Or it's definitely not worth fixing. You can buy these in good condition a lot cheaper than what you could fix this one for. And they're picking up my box finally, once a week. That's pretty lame honestly, but I guess I'll take whatever I can get. I'm trying to make room in here so I can get those trailers back in. I've almost got enough room. Depends on how much junk comes in today, I guess. But I think I'm going to go ahead and close this one out here, and anything else that happens today, I'll go ahead and start a new vlog with that. And one other thing I got coming up, probably my next video, honestly, is going to be a little bit different style than what I've done in the past, so stay tuned for that. I'm still going to keep doing the full-length vlogs like this, but I've got some other ideas rolling around in my head as well, so I'd like to try something different a little bit, just kind of freshen things up. So with that, I'm going to let y'all go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and remember to get out there and find an adventure. We'll see you next time.